boom, 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 boom. Chickadee Chanka, we're back for another one. What's happening, you legends? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along. Scotland versus Morocco, baby. Oh, yes. That's right. It's Iron Brew versus Couscous. Is it? I think. Is that where Couscous is from? I don't know. I think so. What's going on, everybody? Thank you very much for joining us. 2D Rules getting the lineups in there. Scotland, Gunn, Hanley, Hendry, Tierney, Patterson, McTominay, Ferguson, Robertson, McGinn, Christie, Adams. 2D Rules also says Morocco's lineup: Bono, Hakimi, Diop, Riyad, Mazraoui, El Ainoui, Bouadi, Diaz, Unahi, Kanous, and Sabari. Get in there. I'll put the team lineups there as well so you can have a little cheeky little look at them if you wish. There is the lineups. Spanky, how you doing? Beats Guy, USA, 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 USA. Let's go, Nicky T. Nice one. Great. Yeah, nice one. John James Power, Mag, Super Fat Frank, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Let's go, lad. It's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the house, mate. Nice, mate. Morocco, a good team, though. See you, Jimmy. Eternity's Breath getting in there with those Scotland flags. Your heart says Scotland, my head says Morocco. My heart says Morocco. My head says Morocco. My balls say Morocco. My big toe says Morocco. Fucking come on, Morocco. Wilson, let's go. Nice one, Kevin Kilban. He says, like button smash now. Smash up these Moroccans. Yes, do us a favour and smash that like button on it if you could. Hit the thumbs up. You know it makes sense there. Great moderating duties there, my friends. Smash the thumbs up, share us around, get yourself subscribed to the channel if new, and get your score predictions in there. Hi Wayne, hi Makeu, yes lad, Paula, Musical Duke of Rodtown, Susan, Johnny Boy, let's go. Who else is in here? We've got a lot of legends aboard the Bacon Express. Daz Salford, Nicky T, Roger, let's be having you, Johnny Boy, Eternity's Breath, bringing those Bacon Brigade emojis, Mags, come on, Susan Knowlton, Kai Mason, Hervan. Yes, mate. Carlos. Simon Cowie, how you doing? Come on, Bonnie Scotland, he says. 0793, you raw legend. How you going? Shane, Nikki, MB Gaming. Let's go. I hope you're doing good. Ash Jones, 100 PRC. Who else is in here? Freedom Journey. Good to see you, man. Yes, lad. Roger. Chubba Knuckles. Get in there, my son. Shane H. Nice to see you, mate. Iceman. Yes. Sheikh Haddy, what's happening? I am, mate. Yeah, I'm Team Morocco, bud. Of course I freaking am. Let's go, Scots. My heart says Morocco, mate. It does. I'm not Scottish, but come on, Scotland. Happy they made it to the World Cup. Well, let's get those team lineups out of the way. We've got a bloody meaty super chat again. He just doesn't stop, does he? He doesn't stop being a filthy raw legend. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day, lad. Get the couscous out. Oh, he says, I can't carry on with food of the day, but I'd be all in on some Moroccan hashish. Mate, get it rolled up, my son. Get it rolled up. Why not? You know, a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of pain relief, you know. Get it rolled up, my son. Bit of Moroccan black on the go, is it? Paul S., top man, thank you so much, lad. You're a legend. Very kind of you as always, but also, I like your style. I like your style, mate. I like your style. Thank you, mate. Sonia, let's go. Iceman. Right, I'm going for 2-1 to Morocco. I think it's going to be a good game. Look, I'm not mugging off Scotland or anything. Scotland are a very good side. They deserve to be at this World Cup. They're in a good time, actually. All of a sudden, it's come together where they've got a decent sort of set of players who have a lot of bollocks about them. They've got some serious bollocks. McGinn's got 3 bollocks in the middle of the park, for instance. Scott McTominay's got 3.5 bollocks. You know what I mean? These players have got some bollocks. Andy Robertson's only got a bollock and a half, but, you know, ultimately it's still a lot of bollocks in the side. I'm joking. But, you know, he's only got one ball, the other is in the Albert Hall. Yes, he's a flat-out Don. If I was Scottish, I'd be drinking the bars dry. Tomorrow, Sweden will own Netherlands. Yeah, you'll go 3-1 Morocco, are you? Hey, Luke CX, what's happening, lad? Yes, mate, we've got a raw super chat from Mr. Paul S. Kate Cadet, welcome back in, you hero. What's occurring? Sean Nettleton. Scotland ain't scoring, you don't think? 1-1, says Iceman. I can see Scotland scoring because they do have, like, some potent players in there. Scott McTominay's going to bag one, isn't he? He hasn't got a World Cup goal yet. He's bagging one today, mate. He's scoring the 1 goal for Scotland, I reckon, and then Morocco are going to just destroy them across the rest of the pitch. That's what I'm going for. You've had Scottish pies and beans for dinner. Oh, very nice. Much respect to the Scots. Yeah, they've got a good side, good side. Scotland 4-3. I like the heart and determination they show. Wouldn't you prefer we knock them out later in the tournament? I would, Mags, yes. Oh, we're all looking for that England-Scotland game if it's possible. 1-1, 2-1 Scotland, 3-1 Morocco. Shotty McShotbag, yes. You're going 2-1. 2-1 Scotland. Scotland can't do herringball and expect to win. Tonight, Moroccans will win 4-0. I don't know if Scotland have really been... I think Scotland play some decent sort of stuff. They chuck it forward at times. You're just keeping Kurt Gunter's seat warm. Oh, bless you very much there, Paul. That's very kind of you, mate. Keeping the lights on. Shib says Scotland shite. What are they, Fleshen? I'm guessing Morocco have quite a high FIFA ranking, though, because they did get to the semi-finals last tournament. And I'm guessing Scotland, well, they're pretty bang average, I'd say. 1-0 Morocco, 4-2 Morocco, 2-1 Bonnie Scotland. Let's go, Kim Young, you Scottish legend. Aye, that's right. Cheeky deep fried battered Mars bars all around. Don't want them to, but I think Scotland win. Wayne says, come on, Piggy, after that devastating demonstration of football prowess against fucking top contenders Haiti, Scotland should get hammered. I think they probably will, exactly. You can't really take too much from it. I think Scotland will struggle against Morocco here. Morocco did well against Brazil and looked good. They're a very industrious side. They press well. They've got good defence. Hakimi, Mazraoui, these guys will be tough to beat. So, yeah. No, I didn't see that. Netherlands attacking is embarrassing. Turn volume up. Oh, shit. Sorry, mate. Yeah, fuck. I apologise. Yeah, crikey. I'd gashed it up there, mate. The gain was right down there. Is that better there, Mr. Leo? Let's go, mate. Iron Brew on ice. 2-1 Moroccan hash. 5-0 Morocco. England will only meet Scotland in the final. Oh, that's not going to happen then, is it? 2-1 Scotland, McSauce and Supertron McGinn to score. Yeah, I fancy that as well, actually. What nation has the biggest Melter fans? Biggest Melter fans, what nation? It's probably England, mate. No, let's go with the USA, mate. Here we go, USA. Here we go. I don't know, just for the chance. They're a bit cringe. 2-0 Morocco. Oh, Roger, missed watching the stream. It's been a minute. Well, thanks for getting for this one. 2-0 Morocco. Come on, Morocco. Africa Cup champions. Hey, Berber, lad, what's going on, mate? Welcome in. How's your day going, lad? What's your prediction for this one? You're going for Chelsea or Celtic, sorry, brethren. Yeah. Check the baby maker. Oh, shit, Luke CX has sent me a straight shot right to the baby maker. Fuck me! Luke, lad, thank you for £25 sterling. A straight shot right in the old back burner. It's a nice little earner, back pocket. The old skyrocket. You know what I mean? Thank you so much there, Luke. You're a legend. Get some mad love in there for him. We have just received £25 sterling from the man that they call Mr. CX. Yes, Mr. CX doing bits there, lad. Thank you so much, Luke. Really appreciate that, mate. I don't know if there's a message with it or anything, is there? Let me know if there is, and I'll load up the app. Thank you so much, mate. Let's get some red panties in the live chat for Luke CX. Thank you so much for the raw hit straight to the baby maker, lad. The game's about to kick off here, guys. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's going to go up right corner there. Scotland playing in the blue this time around, which makes a lot more sense. And Morocco in the white. And Morocco going to kick things off, and they just do a little gash pass back there, interesting, and then knock it forward. But it's going to be kept in. Scotland get possession early and play it back to the keeper. Let's have a little look at their lineups. Thank you so much, Luke CX, for the raw support there, mate. You're a legend. You're a fucking legend. Mags has just become a member of the Bacon Brigade as well. Welcome him in with your favourite emoji. We got another new member there. It's Mags, an old member. Thank you for re-upping your membership, Mags, lad. Hero. Now that's better because my TV's on volume 3. And no worries, mate. It was very low. Come on. It was gash. Yes, yes. Come on, Scotland. Hock tour. Nah, fair enough. Roddy can't game. What's going on, mate? Have you seen the Scots taking over Boston? I have, mate. They've been like parading around in kilts with bagpipes in massive groups, drinking the town dry, apparently, mate. Having a good old time by the looks of it. 3-1 Morocco. Yeah, England looks strong. Scotland. Morocco, no AFCON champions. Johnny Gallagher, what's going on, mate? Tony Snooker fan, hello. What nation has the best fans? Has to be us or the Japanese. Oh, Morocco have scored. It's Sabari, the goal scorer for the last time. Another way goal. Oh, shit. Oh, put your Haggises down. Put your Iron Brews down. Put your McEwen's Lagers down, guys. Fucking hell. Get rid of your Buckfast off the table. Shit. Put it back in the cupboard. Oh, my days. Get your deep-fried battered Mars bars on ice because the celebration is over, my friend. Scotland again peppered me. It's only 1 minute into the game. They're 1-0 down. I'm just joking around. It's only 1-0. But the long ball over the top is effective. And Sabari, what a timed run that is and a great pass. It's a fucking great pass there, guys. And it's an unbelievable finish. That Sabari's no joke, is he, to be fair? Looks a real talent. It's 1-0 to Morocco early doors. Lovely finish into the roof of the net. That's what we call in the industry a spanker-danker, that one. That's a proper spank fest into the top bins there. Nice one. I know from close range, but he's just given the keeper very little chance there. Nice finish by Sabari. It's 1-0 to Morocco. Bonnie Scotland up against it now. Can your boys start the fight back? What a finish. Yes, it was indeed. Well, that didn't take long, no. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Tony's off to bed now. Well, let's see how Scotland respond. Ruddy, thank you so much for the $2 GGs. The super chat of justice. Super sticker. Super Ruddy can't game. Thank you very much. Break out the red panties for Ruddy as well. Thank you so much, mate. Legend, lad. Absolute legend of the Hamada. Only 2 minutes in. Yeah, not far away. Yeah, that goal sure was bucking fast, all right. Scots gave $10,000 to a children's hospital in Providence. Top for that. That's awesome, mate, isn't it? Hope they get battered, though. Yeah, that's quality. Nice one. Yeah, ball nearly got stuck in the net. Right. Yeah, there's a long time left in this one. Luke CX, thank you for the red panties. And once again, thank you for being an absolute don. Who had 200 on the draw? I've got a little poll running in the chat, by the way. We've had 105 votes on it so far. Oh, shit, no, we haven't. I've got a poll running saying, can we smash the likes? Shit. What I meant to say is I've got a poll running, who do you think's going to win? But I haven't. Never mind. I shat it. Spanky, let's go. Abano Valdez, what's going on, mi amigo? Buenos dias. Como están? How the fuck are they 1-0 down already? I know. I tell you why. It's Bonnie Scotland, my son. Didn't you see that one coming? It's time for a cheeky wee little Scottish World Cup implosion, my son. Hey, that's right. You know what I mean there, pal? You know what I say there, pal? Yeah, just chilling over here, Urbano. Mag, someone in the chat did, Piggy. Mate, what? What are we talking about, mate? What's the conversation about, mate? Sorry, I'm having 6 conversations at once here, mate. What? Oh, nice. The emojis are available again. Come on. All good. Mexico already qualified to the next round. I know. Pretty awesome stuff, isn't it? Mexico doing bits there. Mexico. Oh, Scotland with a penetrative-looking move here. They've done well. McGinn. Scotty McTominay tries to win it back, but no. Morocco standing firm there defensively, and they managed to get it away. Look at that. Great moderating duties from all 4 of you legends there. Let's see who was the quickest. Berber lad, quicker off the draw than Jesse James, my son. Aaron Homeyard's in here as well. How you doing, Aaron? Look at that. It's so funny. That guy got insta-hidden by 4 different mods in one go, mate. Berber in first. Ruddy got silver. Aaron with the bronze. And McKay lagging back in 4th place there. Great job, mods. Yes, thank you. Now, I want to see a great game here. I want to see Bonnie Scotland have a cracking game. I'm parched. So, Mrs. P bought this from a corner shop. It's this Pepsi cream soda flavour, yeah? I mean, I'm not really into it, but the funny thing is, this is quite funny, actually. She's like, I don't want it. And I'm like, why? She said, it's out of date. So I'm going to have, on another edition of Piggy's out of date items, we're having Pepsi cream soda where the expiration date is April 26th. So it's not that bad. It's only Pepsi. It can't be that bad, can it? But yeah, they shouldn't be selling this really, because it's now June. But it's only 2 months. Sure, it'd be fine. Didn't sound that fizzy though, did it? Smells shite. Tastes shite. But I think it's how it's supposed to taste. A drink's fine, to be fair. It's only a Pepsi, you know what I mean? Oh, really? You had 15 quid on Saibari? Come on, lad. That's fucking brilliant. First goal scorer. What a bet that is, mate. Wow. Jens, what's going on? Ever been to Yukon? I can't say that I have. Anybody else? Jens, what's happening, you raw bloody hero? How you doing today, man? You just added a card on? Yeah. You're going to tuck into berries and cream now, Piggy. Hey, I just had some interesting ice cream. It was all right. It was a tub of Ben & Jerry's, and it was called Terrifically Churros. And it's like a churro flavour ice cream, some chocolate swirl in there, cinnamon and shite. It was all right. It was all right, to be fair. Not quite as good as I was anticipating or hoping for, but it was all right, mate. Oh, my God. The mod's getting absolutely on it. Look at that. 5 smackdowns laid right there. Jensk. It's Jens, everybody. Jens K or Jensk. You decide. Hang on, Morocco? No, it's a goal kick for Scotland. Hey, thank you so much, Jens, for 5 gifted members, lad. 5 new members. Jens, really appreciate that, lad. He's made 5 new members. Look at that. God Save England has been given a membership. We've got Rohan Patel, we've got Renato Sosa, Marcus Bass, and Abdulhakim Kullo are all now members thanks to Mr. Jensk 1102. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man, what a mighty, mighty good man, what a man, what a man. Thank you so much, Jens, lad, for gifting out 5 members on the channel there, you raw bastard, you. Appreciate that. He keeps on giving, lad. He's a gift that keeps on giving, lad. The Jens K coming in there raw. God Save England's loving it, lad. Oh, really? You've been busy making hay for me sheep. 550 bales so far. I bet that's fun. I know it's bloody hard work, though. But I bet that's really fun in a way. That must be quite a satisfying part of the old farming lark, right? Making bales of bales of hay, I mean. Quality. Mods on it. Yes. Jens, you're a hero, lad. Get in there. How you doing, Duke? At least Scotland aren't wearing those horrifying-looking Molly Ringwald jerseys. Yeah, that was a bizarre look last time. Thank you, Old School Fool. Just dropping by to leave a like toward the 300. Thank you so much there, Mr. Oldie. Mr. Old School Fool. You're no fool. Thank you so much for liking the video. You're the man. And that's what it's all about. Like that out-of-date beer you drank once. Oh, yeah. I think it's all right with drinks, isn't it? I wouldn't even think twice about drinking a Pepsi bottle that's it's 2 months out of date. Who gives a shit? Oh, big chance for Morocco again here. It's going to be 2, is it? No, it's just behind the runner at the back post there. Oh, it should have been in a way, but it's just not quite right from the Moroccans, and it's behind for a goal kick. Cherry Coke Zero. That is a goated drink, to be fair. I've got a couple of those in the fridge right now, actually. Morocco's a giant killer. Yeah, very good side. You would help my fellow mods against the forces of evil, but I'm eating. Is that what you call it, is it? Cakey would leave his light on during the blitz. Probably would. Oh, I like that expression. Cake Cadet would leave the light on during the blitz. What a bastard. It is. There's a lot of legends in here, mate. The bots, though, they will not survive. Just missed another great chance. Scotland got to wake up. They're having a bit of a mare, lad. Morocco are going to have their way with them here, I think. Look at this. There's another chance for Morocco down the left-hand side. Watch out. Morocco with a big chance. Inside. It's going to be a shot on goal, is it? No, it's petered out. They've melted. Scotland do enough. But, oh, no, they're giving it away to Morocco. High on the pitch again, mate. Here's number 11, Saibari again. Feeds it into the edge of the 6-yard box. Going to get a shot off a goal. Saibari sees it out for a corner to Morocco. Oh, Scotland looking rough and ropey at the back at the minute. Has to be said, they're having a bit of a shitter. And they want to get away from this half without being 2 goals or more down, to be fair. This is not a great start for Scotland. Oh, Aaron Homeyard, thank you for the £5 super chat. Break out the red panties. Your gallstones decide to misbehave before the weekend. Currently in Torbay Hospital. Got to thank our wonderful NHS. Fucking hell, Aaron, lad. That's awful, mate. I hope you get the treatment that you need. Are they going to try and remove them? You're going to have, like, I don't know. Like, you can have your gallbladder removed, can't you, with keyhole surgery and stuff. I don't know if they're planning to do that long term or what they're doing, but that's awful. You're having continued issues with that, mate. It's no joke, is it? I bet you're in a lot of pain. Fucking hell, mate. Let's get some love hearts in there for Aaron, and thank you so much for the £5, lad. You can't really knock the NHS when it comes to the old, like emergency care and stuff. It's just the other stuff, like trying to get a doctor's appointment at your doctor's surgery, that's a bloody issue. Yeah, but actually, if you go down to the hospital with a problem, they will sort you out, mate. Nice one, Aaron. Goodness me. Not good, mate, not good. Get some love in there for the man. Favourite United shirt? I'm going to go 98 with the Old Trafford superimposed on it, lad. Born in England, Scottish decent, come on the Tartan Army. Aye, that's right. He wants the bonny Scotsman to win this game. Did you see that one coming, pal? Your children were born at that hospital. Oh, wow. Small world. Get well soon, Aaron, bro. Yeah, everyone's saying get well soon. Aaron's one of the legendary moderators here, Tom. Great friend of the channel and community. You had your gallbladder removed, gallstones so painful. Yeah, I've heard it's a real shitter. So that's awful that he's dealing with that. That sounds painful, mate. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Marcus Aurelius. Are you sure that wasn't Marcus Rashford who said that, mate? Oh, no, he was in hospital with kidney stones the other night. He was kept in, but no bed. Shit. Right, the bonny Scotsmen, they better get a cheeky little goal or something here. Otherwise they're going to be crying themselves to sleep on their massive pillars tonight. Aye. Give them heed. We're going to do with all these rocks then, Piggy. You're like fucking Macca Packer. Am I missing something, guys? What the fuck's he talking about? Sorry, what? Scotland get bad everywhere they go. Yes, you want to see a McGinn banger. Macca Packer is terrifying. What's Macca Packer? Let me have a look. Don't know what he's talking about, mate. Macca Packer. Oh, it's a cartoon character. Macca Packer. This guy looks trippy, mate. He looks like a demented Teletubby or something. Mate, what? In the Night Garden. Oh, I remember that now. I remember in the Night Garden. I just fucking forgot who Macca Packer was, mate. I remember in the Night Garden, yeah. All right, okay. He collects rocks, right, okay. I'll get you now. So, why are you saying I collect rocks, mate? What? Like, what? You talking about because that big rubble pile in my garden in those photos? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about something else, bud? Because I've already got rid of most of those rocks, mate. Took them all to the tip in like these bags, and then just did about 3-4 different trips. So I've already got rid of them there, Cake. That's why I'm confused. I already showed you the after photo, mate. Do you not remember seeing the after photo where there's no fucking rocks, lad? No? I was in so much pain at the doctor's surgery I couldn't stand up, sit down, or lie down. I was in admin tramadol that took me to another planet. My retired doctor fast-tracked me to get removed. It sounds super painful, mate. Nasty shit. Do you have to have Google to interpret Cake's comments? No, you have to use a different sort of app, mate, not Google. No Archie Gemmell on the pitch. He might be subbed on second half. They have got Rod Stewart on the bench, I saw. Yeah, they're gone now, Cake. I've reused a bunch of them though. Like if you saw the after photo there with the the brick edging and stuff, I used quite a lot of them. But I did have to get rid of a load of shite. It was a nightmare actually. Loaded up the old Hyundai, mate. Went to the tip about 3 or 4 times with about 10 bags of, like big bags, sort of half full of bricks and and loaded them up. It wasn't actually that bad though. They only charged me about like £5.80 per trip, so I got rid of the whole lot for like 20 quid. I was thinking of getting a skip, but I had a look at some quotes and they wanted like 200 quid. I was like, they can go and have a fucking bubble bath with a giraffe, mate. Asking for that. Is that how much it costs to get a skip? It must be. I was thinking they want 120 quid max. I only want a skip for a day. Come and drop a skip on the ground. I'll fill it up. You fuck off and take it back. Do you know what I mean? For 120 quid or something. No, they're like 250 quid, 280 quid, these quotes I had. I was like, yeah, no, mate. I'll just do it myself. Yeah. Stadiums for these matches are fantastic. Unbelievable stadia over in the US of A and Mexico and Canada, has to be said. Particularly USA, just next level stadiums. Morocco with another opportunity in Scotland's box. It's a definite step up in competition here for Scotland. Morocco are no joke, they're a proper team. Very hard working. And in these conditions, as well, it helps. Scotland are short of Joe Jordan. They could do with a bit of a hard bastard like Joe Jordan there. Thank you very much, God Struggler. You're the man. Skips are well expensive these days. I know, I was shocked actually. How much they are. But Super Ali is on comms tonight. I love Ali McCoist. What a legend. How can you not like Ali? Some people really get wound up by him. I think he's top bloke. I used to love him on Question of Sport back in the day. He was hilarious. I think Alan Brazil had a liver transplant. Oh, shit. He's got to be one of the pinkest individuals you've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? He looks like he's had a lot of alcohol, mate. Good to get rid of all that waste. Your skip was £300 plus £20 to get rid of my double mattress. Oh, yeah, that's another thing actually, Sonia. That's what made it so expensive. Like because I was wanting to get rid of rubble, it's like they charge a bit extra for that as well. And if you want to get rid of anything else at the same time, they want a bit extra for that as well. It's a piss take, isn't it? It's a lot. Dig a reasonably sized hole in the garden, Pig, and Foxy can live there like a pet. Yeah, I'll just make him a nice series of tunnels, mate. We'll just sort out a nice den for him. I like your idea there, Kate, lad. No, I wouldn't actually want the fox living there, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's not my responsibility, is he? He actually might be. I don't know if there's a little hole somewhere under a conifer or some shit. He might be, but I doubt it. Depends on the size of the skip, Pigster. Yeah, well, I was only looking for a small skip as well, like a 4-yard skip. Just a small one, and they were still quoting me a shitload of cash, mate. McCoist is class. You wonder if Emma Hayes will be doing tactics from the kitchen again. That was shocking, wasn't it? Do you have a book to visit your tip? No, we don't near my gaff, no. Just do some fly tipping. Oh, God. Oh, fly tippers are awful, mate, to be fair. Don't do that. That's proper irresponsible and nasty, isn't it? McCoist loves AC/DC. Yeah, mate, that's a good clip. Maybe God Struggler, maybe. Anybody's better than Emma Hayes. They have domesticated foxes in Russia. Nice. I domesticated one over here. Isn't there controversy around one of Morocco players? Yes, there is, mate. Hakimi, I believe. You would love to have a pet fox. Yeah, well, I mean, they're... Like, I've seen some people like, Kate Beckinsale. Like, she was posting videos years back where she was, like, hanging out with foxes in the garden. They were full on, like, eating out of her hand and she's stroking them and stuff. So I guess you can in the right sort of environment, but they're usually quite sheepish of people, at least the wild ones. Not sure if I can pass my comments, but I did care homes elderly for 16 years, but too heavy for me now. 58 years of working support. Good on you there, Nicky, lad. That's good stuff. Yeah, care's no joke. Mrs. P's a carer, and it's hard work, long hours. Foxy might be beneath your house right now. Oh, he'd have to be like one of those worms out of that Kevin Bacon movie Tremors if he was, mate, because it's got a fucking concrete foundation, mate. Yeah, very, very hard working care homes, mate. Lots of lifting. Her back's always fucked. Kate Beckinsale can stroke you any day, says Shifties. We've got fly tipping all over Birmingham. What, the 18 months of strikes? I bet. It's not good, mate. It's not good. It's just bad. It's just messy, isn't it? And just unnecessary. Take it to the fucking tip. Pay for waste handling if you need to. Just don't be a twat. Foxes piss everywhere. Not good pets. Yeah, no, I wouldn't really want a fox in the house or nothing. You'd love to have a pet fly on a string. I've seen that in something before. What's that from? Should have hired the no. What does that even mean? Is that like a chipper machine or something? Are the Bee Gees there? Mrs. P, not your career, piggy. Right. Tremors is a good film, isn't it? Love that. I've still not seen Underworld, you know. I've got it over here on DVD or whatever, but I've never actually seen it, mate. I think I need to watch it. And I've never seen Van Helsing either. Never seen that, mate. Are the players getting paid for wearing them day glow boots, piggy? Honestly, don't know what the whole deal is with those pink boots, mate. I really don't know. Is it for cancer awareness or something? If so, I'm not being made very aware. It just seems like they're wearing annoying boots. Oh, definitely, Nikki. Yeah, and you've obviously got to deal with people who are, you know, potentially have dementia or a lot of problems and stuff, and you've got to calm them down, and you've got to have a lot of skills, like social skills, be able to speak to people, make them feel safe and nice when they're not feeling good and all that sort of stuff. Oh, Tony, I'm actually not on the beers tonight, mate, but I'm soon going to be going out to a shop at some point and stocking up on some world beers for the tournament. Concrete foundation, perfect for burrowing under. Okay, then, well, maybe there is one, mate. You never know. Have you ever seen what happens in an Ocado warehouse? It's mad shit. No, mate. Please don't send me a video about it. Oh, really? Nice. That's lovely. When you get into 100k subs, you legend. Hopefully before the end of the year, my son. Smash a like and hit the subscribe if you're in here. Time to sell boots to spoiled 12-year-olds? It's to sell boots to spoiled 12-year-olds. Yeah, you might be right, mate. You reckon everyone's having pink boots? There's going to be a pink boots craze. Surely not. Yeah, I do need to watch that, mate. Sounds good. Sounds a pretty good film. Need to be very sharp, especially in emergencies, 100%. What's my favourite shop? Honestly, I really like Asda, mate. Yeah. I'd say Asda. Out of the supermarkets, if you know what I mean. I like Home Bargains and B&M, but out of the supermarkets, it's Asda for me. You know, M&S is nice, but it's just very expensive. Same goes for like Waitrose or whatever, and I don't even think Waitrose is all that, to be honest, but it's very expensive. Morrison's is all right, I guess. Co-op, we seem to shop quite a bit at the Co-op, actually. At least when we do like a Just Eat order or something for some groceries sometimes. Cheeky Co-op. Sainsbury's is another one we frequent sometimes. I personally am a big fan of Lidl for certain things as well. I'd say Asda and Lidl are my favourites, mate. Yeah. There's a hydration break, guys. Hydration break, yes. Hoo. Yeah, that's the one, Gregory. It sounds worth a watch, to be fair. You sent me an educational video on Ocado. Thanks for that, Cake. Very appropriate to this Scotland versus Morocco watch-along game here, you know, for the World Cup, isn't it? Sending me videos on what people in Ocado's warehouse are getting up to. Yeah, thanks so much for that, Cake. I'll stick that one. I'll stick a little pin in that one, lad, for now. But thank you so much for sharing that with me. Yeah. Yeah, your dad loves Lidl. Lidl's a banger. Here's a question for you, Ruddy. In Lidl in America, do they have the middle aisle, which is full of, like, tools and shit like that? Over here, you got the old Parkside tools. It's like Lidl's own sort of, like, proprietary band of power tools and shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the face of Parkside Tools. Come on, you got to buy a power drill now. Do it now. My name is Arnold. I'm the former governor of California. Mr. Olympia many times. Oh, come on, get down to Lidl and buy a power tool. Oh, come on, they're not going to power themselves. Oh. Do it now. But anyway, he's like doing some promotion for it. But I wonder if you have that over there or not. Parkside. Here come the ads. Limited items go to the mobile butcher for my steaks. It's always good to go to a butcher. if you can. We never go to a butcher, I'll be honest. We just get all our meat from the supermarket and stuff, but we'd like to go to a butcher. But the only problem with a butcher, it's so good to support the local butchers, but the only problem with the butchers is it's fucking expensive. Do you know what I mean? Or at least it is the ones around our way. Very good piggy. Yeah, some African country. Well, hey, you say that, Tracy, but Morocco got to the semi-finals of the World Cup last time around, which is a damn sight more than Scotland's ever done. So I think Morocco are going to batter Scotland, yeah. You know why? Because they're a better footballing team. Favourite brand of de-icer? I'd have to say Scrapey McScraperson. I'll ask him when I speak to him. Nice one. Yes, I think I'm still okay. We'll see. But I think I'm all right, mate. Daft Dads. Aldi's good as well. Yeah. Going to Lidl for bread, milk and cheese, but end up leaving with a canoe, a hosepipe and a trumpet. So true. Oh, the little bakery's good as well, isn't it? I like their little pizza slices and their donuts and shite. Little bakery's pretty bang on. And their pecan slices. Gets out date meat from Asda. Oh, you got a Parkside trimmer. Fucking great. Nice one, Mark. I need to get some Parkside tools. I sort of got sucked into the old Ryobi environment, you know what I mean? Because once you've got a couple of batteries, it's like you have to buy a fucking power tool. I've got like I've got a Ryobi mower. I've got a Ryobi jigsaw. I've got a Ryobi blower. I've got a Ryobi impact driver. I've got a Ryobi drill. I've got a Ryobi chainsaw. I've got a Ryobi lawn edger. I've got a Ryobi light. You know what I mean? Just because I've got the batteries, I just have bought them. But really, I should be getting on the Parkside, mate, to be fair, because there's some good stuff. Bauer Screwfix is the one. Extendable hedge trimmers are down there. I have got a big hedge trimmer, actually. Yeah, I've got a Ryobi extendable hedge trimmer, lad. Hey, you have a good one, Paul of the Red. Big ups to you and Wayne. Thank you for getting in the chat, though, and you have a cracking evening, Legendess. Oh, hell yeah. Underworld has butts of action with tension built up in between the action sequences. Hey, fair play. I'll definitely have to check him out. I'm a fan of Kate Beckinsale, so great actress. That was in '98. We got to Believe. Biggie giving Kate a hard time, yet it's talking about power tools and grocery shops. Fairs. Because was a little lull in play there with the hydration break, but now we're back in the zone, mate. Ryobi's the Man United of power tools. I don't even know what that means. I would have thought they're probably more like the Spurs of power tools, aren't they, mate? You know? You can get a microwave, I think DeWalt needs like 10 batteries. No way. DeWalt microwave, that's insane. I've seen the coffee makers, like the Makita coffee rate makers. Sully Griffin, how you doing, you raw hero? Sully. Hey, great job, mods. Thank you so much. It's a triple attack from the moderators there. DeWalt, Makita. Yeah, I mean, all my Ryobi tools have been really good. What I like about them is there's so many tools. There's like over 200 tools that you can use using the same battery system, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of the ranges are like that, but they've got over 200. And also, they're cheaper than, you know, like the DeWalts and the Makitas and the Milwaukees. Obviously, those are the best ones, but they're a lot more money. Ryobi's like quite middle of the road in terms of price. It's not very expensive, really. So I like them because they're just sort of good for DIY at home. Though I don't think they're really cut out to be worksite tools or anything like the Makitas and the Milwaukees and all that. But they're good tools, mate. I've not had any problems with any of mine so far. So you have a battery lawnmower, still hate mowing the lawn? Yeah, I've got a battery one. Does the job. Tommy Boyle, yes, you can see my Morocco ranked 7th. It's like watching a Premier League team versus Division 1 team. It really is, yeah. They're dominating play right now. Morocco definitely the better of the sides here. Yeah, I know he was really young, wasn't he? Richard Beckinsale, yeah. Yes, USA got the win, mate. Pure effort, industrious performance. Henry Hoover over Dyson. I think the Henry Hoover's a banging vacuum machine, isn't it? It's very good. Just works, mate. It just works. Powerful. It just works. Gutsy performance from the boys today. Was impressed with the grit. It's only Australia, but you still need to win. Buy cheap, buy twice. Makita's the Don. Yeah, fair one. Don't know. I think Ryobi's pretty good, mate. For the price. I'm not, working in construction. If I was, I probably would invest in the meatier, more expensive brands. But seeing as I'm just at home, mate, I'll just quite happily have a Ryobi drill. Pop it out every time you need it. It's cheap. Cheap and cheerful. Yes, mods are earning their £30 an hour here. You were right. Thank you, Solitude. Do these people not realise these games are on for free and there's no need for dodgy streams? Thing is, yeah, that's true. But in some countries, they're actually not, I think. So I think if they're talking about like America, I'm not sure if this game is on free TV. Is it Americans? Maybe they're targeting the Yanks. It's like Man United playing Bristol Rovers. Dyson all day long. Had mine 16 years. Well, we've got one of each, actually. Mrs. P's got a Dyson Animal. And we've also got a Henry Hoover. We use them for different things. But in my opinion, the Henry Hoover is one of the greatest inventions of all time. Oh, nice, Iceman. Yeah, they're very good. You have a green XL Pet Henry. It's a beast. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Can see with a chainsaw like Ash Williams. Mine's red. I've got a little Henry Micro. It's just like a little mini Henry. But it still works very well. Oh, it's on Fox on Telemundo. Right. Drill goes well with 5-inch Big Ben. Fox Networks for me. Dyson Animals, the biscuit. Yeah, it gets clogged up a little bit, though. You have to empty it quite a lot, and you have to shove a stick up there, because it all gets clogged up in the fucking thing. It's not the best design when it comes to that bit, but it is old school, so, but it's still working. Solly Griffin, let's go. We only watch with the express and written consent of FIFA. Not a lot, Tony. There's not a lot, mate. It's out of play on the sidelines now for a throw-in. Not a lot of play going on here, mate. No. We love the Henry Hoover stolen from a hotel. You thieving bastard. Henry's the daddy. I don't even use bags sometimes. Yeah, fair play. It's good, isn't it? Jason Brown, you robbed yours from a hotel. You bloody scally, mate. Fucking hell. You're the reason why our hotel prices cost an extra £1 or £2 a night more, you bastard. Didn't have cable, so I pay for Peacock. But it's on Fox, which comes with any cable package. Right, okay. Yeah, good shout, Sonia. You've got a spare Hoover if anyone wants it. It's just sat around gathering dust. Hey, give Mags a message on social media if you're looking for a Hoover. Yeah, Zlatan versus Clown Lalas. Imagine robbing a Hoover. Same. You don't steal a Henry Hoover, you kidnapped him. Oh, watch out, Mazrui for Morocco with a good pass in the box. Cleared away, though, by Scotland this time. Got to give it up to Dyson. Became rich as fuck, selling something inferior to Henry. Well, no, as far as like an upright vacuum cleaner, they're really good, because a Henry's obviously like a bag system, which you have a base and you have to lug it around it. It's a bit different, isn't it? The actual upright, bagless Dyson is a revolution, mate, in a way. But yeah, you're on your fourth Hoover in nearly 10 years. Just bought a Vax instead of one from Tesco. It's brilliant. Oh, nice. Yeah, Vax is a classic. Cleaned up at the hotel home after. Nice. Hotel's looking for a Hoover. Too right. Put it in my pocket. It was hanging out a bit though. He must be a fucking clown. He's got a clown's pocket. He's banged the Henry Hoover in. Oh, lovely. Faithful to the Henry. Henrys are what gets used in warehouses and offices everywhere. Yeah, they're very effective, mate. Love my shark. My Hoover sucks. Have to put him in a skip while he's smiling at you. It's like owning a pet. Well, that's true. Yeah, that is sad. Morocco, it's going to be 2-0, and he's placed over the top of the crossbar. Shit shot. Oh, no. The number 23, El Canous, has absolutely got one in the caboose there. He smashed it over the top of the crossbar. He should have put it away. It's a sitter of a chance. Look, it's 3-on-2, 3-on-3 there for Morocco. And he just fields it into Caboose. And Canous. And Canous has just smashed it over the top of the crossbar. Really shit finish from him. He should have absolutely done the business there. Goodness me. Should have definitely done better there, mate. 100%. What a shocking miss. Henry's are so cute, never let us down. Yeah, very good. Very good vacuums, mate. They don't fuck around, do they? No left foot. That's a sitter. Kone scores that. All right then, Mrs. P, no worries. What, are you trying to have a little nap, are you, darling? All right, see you in a bit. All right, little break and play here. Somebody's just been belted in the mouth. He's got a bleeding lip or something here, and he's got a bit of tissue in it. If you're just joining the stream, consider hitting that thumbs up button. It's free, and it boosts us up in the algorithm. We're only 9 minutes to go until half-time. Can Scotland find a cheeky equaliser before the break? Ooh, Scotland match stats. 0 attempts on goals. 0. 0 attempts, guys. 0. Let's get a 0 in the chat. Just to emphasise how massively shit that is. 0. 0 shots from Scotland in 37 minutes. Oh, that's rough. Sums up their performance, really, doesn't it? Morocco have had a lot of chances. Here they come again, Morocco. It's just boys versus men right now. Boys versus men. Morocco with a big chance again now, potentially in the box. Man, they got some skill about them. These Moroccans, look at this lad. Oh, my days. Morocco really, really slick on the ball here. Ball into the 6-yard box. Just picked up here, though. Scotland, McTominay get it away. Now Scotland looking to counter-attack. This doesn't look like a bad chance if they can keep this going, but there is a foul committed. It's going to be a free kick to Scotland. Referee says no yellow card, though. No way one I'll get. I don't want to check that out, one I'll get, mate, to be fair. Boys versus men. Good name for a late 80s boy band. And now we've come. It's quite appropriate for Scotland, actually, for the World Cup, isn't it? And now we've come to the end of the road. No, we can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Oh, as they get knocked out the World Cup. They ain't scoring tonight. Yeah, well, at least they won the first game, so they've still got a good chance of progressing, at least. 7 minutes till half-time, at least. Well, no, we're going to have some added-on time. Scotland, ball to them to back post. They've still got this one, you know. They've got a chance. They've got a chance. Rough touch, though. And that's going to be out for a corner to Bonnie Scotland. It's off Mazrui. Mazrui rallying the troops. You can't beat a boy band. My ears are bleeding. Looking forward to Emma Hayes at half-time. Nice one, Homer. You love that song. It's a pretty good tune. They've done some other bangers, haven't they? What's the other ones they've done? Some other good ones. Boys to Men, great little group there. Great voices. I do like a bit of the Proclaimers' Freedom Journey. Yes, mate. Oh, when I wake up, well, I know I'm going to be the man who wakes up next to you. Oh, when I come home, oh, well, I know I'm coming home to be the man. Quality, isn't it? Quality tune. I'm on my way. Wave your flag. That's a great tune as well. Was the Morocco lad rocking a gum shield against Scotland? Seriously. What are you cooking tonight? I think he's cooking a crack pancake based on his comments. With some birdseed on top, you know what I mean? Oh. Massachusetts in the house. Boston Police Department. Massachusetts, Boston, Mass. You saw a mangy cat in Northampton the other day. My daughter thought it was a Labrador. Absolutely huge for a cat. Oh yeah, they're crazy. They are. They're massive. Would steal 500 hubcaps, and would steal 500 more. That's the Scouse version. Scotland play the USA. Used to for 10,000 years. Had a burger and chips earlier. Nice, mate. Hey, Natalie Zamina. I wonder where you were at. How the devil are you? I hope you're keeping well. Natalie Zamina, everybody. How have you been? Welcome aboard the Bacon Express tonight. How's Colombia? Choo-choo. You've been watching the World Cup? What's happening? Scotland the guff, aren't they? Where's the pace? Oh, yeah, you know it. Play like USA. Right, I see what you mean now, Jess. Yeah, Scotland play like USA used to. Right, I see what you mean, yeah. Not a great performance, is it, from them? They've just got no creativity at all. Scotland very much struggling. There's just, any time they come into Morocco's half, they're closed down, they're losing possession. Morocco committing numbers forward and getting chances, but Scotland unable to do so, even on the counter. And we're just sort of playing long ball, aimless, Route 1 guff football at the moment. They're kind of having to. Very concerning for Bonnie Scotland in this one. But then again, still lots to play for, you know, in this competition. If you look at the group, they've, you know, oh no, they've got to play Brazil. I forgot they got to play Brazil next. Fuck, they're screwed. So Scotland, unless they get a point from this one, really, you know, there is a chance they might be going home, even though they got 3 points. They could still go through, though, I guess, right? Don't know, because they only got 1 goal against Haiti, which could cost them, really. Like, they could have done with getting 4 or 5 against Haiti, really. Yeah. Yes, glad you're back, Natalia. I hope you're keeping well. Hope you're having a great, great day as well. Good to have you aboard the Bacon Express with us. Yeah. Hervan says, not going to lie, Piggo, Kate Cadet is making me rethink what comedy is sometimes with his jokes and shenanigans. Big ups to you both. Oh, he'll love that. He'll absolutely milk off that for months, mate, that comment. He'll love that. Scotland chance! Oh, good delivery in there, but Morocco ride their luck and it's out the other side and Morocco now bring it forward. Scotland is just there for the party. Yeah. But no, Kate Cadet is a funny lad, isn't he? He's got his own brand of comedy, that's for sure. Probably goal difference will kill them. Have you seen Carlisle United and Northampton Town's English flags together at the World Cup mean? No, I haven't. John McGinn just pushes Mazrui in the back. Scotland saving their best performance for Brazil. If you say so, yeah, if you say so. Yay, Gunshaleone, mate, what's going on? Come on, Shotty McTominay. Shotty McShotbag doing bits here, my son. He's actually not. Scotland are playing gash. It's not a very good performance from them. Have they even still had a shot on target or on goal at all? I don't think they've even had a single shot. Could be wrong, but if they have, it's only one. Morocco, good value for the lead at the minute. Nice crispy smoked bacon sarnie at half time. I like red sauce, but I know brown sauce is a popular choice. I don't call it red sauce, I call it ketchup, mate, or tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. Tomato ketchup, to be precise. Really, you just saw Rashford faces a fitness assessment after complaining of hamstring tightness. Yeah, there was some clips of him sort of looking a little bit in discomfort after the last game. Imagine this game ends 1-0 after scoring so early. Could happen. Morocco, very tough to break down. Very good defensive side. They won't be able to handle Vinicius Jr. So disappointed with Scotland. They're up against them, mate. Morocco is 7th in the world for a reason. They're a good team. Where are Scotland in the rankings? 30th or something, if they're lucky. Like, they definitely have a mountain to climb here against Morocco. Morocco, good team. Good play this by Scotland, though. Ooh! They still got pressure on. That's a good ball in. Nice ball. It's a good big chance. McGinn shot it. Oh, my days. What a great ball in by Andy Robertson there. And McGinn really should Should do better. It's a tough one, though, because it's coming in at some pace. But if he wraps his foot around it, gets the technique on it right, he's got a chance. But he's just blazed it nowhere. But it came out the other side. Good spell for Scotland, this. This is the best they've looked so far. It's a great delivery. Great ball by Andy Robertson, to be fair. Just lovely, perfect. But not a very good attempt by McGinn at all. In fact, that's just a rubbish connection. He's had a mare. He's had a mare there. How's it going, George? Just finished work and tuning in. Excited for the Brazil game. We'll be watching it with you. Oh, nice one. I am doing it, mate. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. I'll be there. Yes, Urbano, you've got to do better there, don't you, mate? It was like he had a jelly leg. It's like he had Andre Onana's arm for his leg there for a second. Big chance again for Scotland. Tierney this time with a cross, but it's blocked. Ferguson picks it up. Hang on. Back to Tierney. This is a good chance for Scotland. Pulled back across. Shot on goal. Blocked. Good pressure from Scotland here. I kind of want to see Scotland do well, you know. Even though it's Scotland. Just want to see him kind of do well. Probably the Scott McTominay factor, you know what I mean? I like Scott McTominay. Scotland need a deep-fried battered Mars bar for a huge calorie boost. Dude, yeah, never mind the halftime orange segments. Let's get some halftime deep-fried battered Mars bars. Oh, really? Morocco ranked 5th and Scotland ranked 40th. Well, that says a lot, really, doesn't it? Should have put it down with his bum. Nice, guys. We are only 20 likes away from 200 as well. Good turnout here for the Bonnie Scotland game. Corner comes in. Morocco get it away. But still, good pressure from Scotland. They're going to have possession here against back to keeper for Scotland. Oh, good man, Aaron. Thank you for being a legend and doing some investigative journalism there for us. Or some reconnaissance work. Imagine if they got further than us. No. We're not doing that. You know what I'd be saying to them at half time if I was the coach? These Scottish players. I'd be saying, lads, sit down. Get yourself a cheeky deep fried battered iron brew and a cheeky deep fried battered Mars bar and let's talk. Now, guys, in this game you're shitting the bed. And you can shake the bed. But many years from now, when you're an old man, dying in your bed, you'll wish for one chance, just one chance, to come back to the USA today in 2026 at the World Cup and spank these Moroccans silly and say to them that they may take our deep-fried battered Mars bars and an iron brews, but they will never take our party in Boston for the fans, because we love a piss-up, lads. Now fucking get out there. Freedom! Freedom! You know? They need somebody in there to fucking rile them up. William Wallace style, mate. That's what they need. Haven't seen Scotland make it to the next round in my lifetime. No. Get Begbie on. Get Begbie on with some fucking glasses, mate. Chucking glasses around the gaff. Deep fried battered iron brew. What are you talking about there, Bruce McIntosh? Nobody's getting racist against the Scots, you wee little gobby. What are you talking about, mate? I'm 8% Scottish, you know. My granddad's Scottish on my grandfather's side, mate. How's that? Aye, that's right. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Yeah, that's right. Nobody's getting racist, my son. Should manage Scotland. Piggy Wallace. You know that speech is total fiction? Oh, really? Because I thought that they had actually managed to document something that he said fucking 1,000 years ago, word for word, Sonia. I assumed it wasn't accurate, yes. He was just thinking of Begbie. Could do culling if I wanted to. Aye, that's right, do culling. Many years from now. Big ups, Jano. Anyway, it's half-time there, guys. Fair play. Hey, Scotland had a good 10 minutes there at the end, didn't they? They did really well. They might take a little bit something from that going in at half-time and come out second half with the same attitude. Because they did actually really do well there. I sound a little bit like Ramsey this bit, Mason. Yes, mate. they could come out second half, and if they could keep that mentality going and that sort of momentum, then they've got a chance. But at the minute, Morocco the better side in the first half. But I was impressed with Scotland at the end there. They did come back into it, and that's what they need to do to have a go at this fixture. Yeah, you do think the World Cup been a bit better than Euro group stages? I don't know. The Euros was pretty good. Good night from Belgium. Hey, have a good one there, Bartolino, you legend. Yeah, lots of third-place teams will go through. William Wallace was an absolute don in fairness. His military positional tactics and still studied today. Nice one. Love the film Geordie about the young lad who grows up to be a giant of a man and go to the Olympics hammer throwing sports competition. Shit, I've never seen that one. Sounds good. Scotland fans in Boston have donated over 10k to local charities. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I hope the players do something like that too. You thought I was Scottish when I first got pubes because they were ginger, but... Oh, God. Legally, they should be allowed to play in kilts. Oh, dear. You only watched Slovenia-England game in the Euros and the Spain final? Fair enough. Well, I thought the Euros was pretty good, actually. Pretty high-quality games. There were some bangers in there. Come on, Haiti against Brazil. Yes, mate. Could you imagine if Haiti got a result against Brazil later? The World Cup picks up at the knockout stages. Draw will give them a chance to go through. See you for the second half there, wee Jimmy. Aye, that's right. It's Bonnie Scottish half time. It's time to get in there and have a cheeky deep fried battered can of embryo bathing. Aye, I fucking love a cheeky deep fried battered can of embryo, Eddie. I really do, though. Iron Brew is banging. The Scottish know a thing or two about drinks producing, don't they? They really do. And also confectionery. Oh, yeah. I love a cheeky tonics tea cake and a McFooty's bicky. You know what I mean? Banging. Absolutely banging. Anyway, right, I'll be right back, guys. Just a little word from our sponsor. A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum Day and Night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum Day and Night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment he's put into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. So a big thank you to Oxford Natural for supporting the channel. Do check out their supplements range, and let's get stuck back into the show. What's happening, everyone? A quick word from today's supporter of the channel, Oxford Natural. We've teamed up with them and their fantastic Optimum Day and Night supplement range. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? Especially football fans travelling the length and breadth of the country or staying up and watching 4 World Cup games in a row. Sometimes we put our own personal health and nutrition off. Next week, next month, next year, I'll do it later. But the time is now. That's exactly why we've teamed up with Oxford Natural and their Optimum Day and Night supplements. Let's be straight about it. It doesn't do all the work for you. It's not a magic solution. There is no magic wand you can wave in terms of getting your own health and weight and lifestyle in check. But with Oxford Natural, when you start seeing positive changes, you see that person you haven't seen for a couple of months, and they notice. It speaks for itself. Optimum Day, it's designed around energy, cravings, and keeping people on track. Optimum Night, more designed around sleep, recovery, and also helping you switch off properly. And to be fair, there's already some amazing stories of people having great success with Oxford Natural. Don Robbie from AFTV and DR Sports lost over 80 pounds on his journey. Football fans have seen the commitment he's put in into improving his health. He's looking good. Michael Owen. You know, Michael Owen. Yeah, former England striker and Ballon d'Or winner. He's lost around 35 pounds with this and he's looking leaner and mean. Anita, an immigration lawyer, lost over 44 pounds after having her second child and wanted to feel healthier and more like herself again. Linda, a legal executive, lost over 50 pounds after hitting 40 and decided to make health more of a priority. Go to the link in the description to see their full stories, and there's plenty more of these stories coming through as well. It'll be worth having a look, my friends. Check out the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, and use the code PIG70 for 70% off your first order. Yes, guys, we're here back at half-time in the Scotland-Morocco game. Morocco leading 1-0 at half-time. Who do you reckon wins in a fight between Duncan Ferguson and Roy Keane? Now. Not in their prime. Now. It's not even a question, is it, really? To be fair, even though Roy Keane's a bit of an animal, or was, Duncan Ferguson would snap him into a piece of 3 pieces. Don't you think? Look at the size of him, mate. Duncan Ferguson still looks like he could whoop an ass or two. You know what I mean? It's like 50 years old. He looks like he could fucking give you a wee Glasgow kiss, son, still, I tell you. Remember, there was that story as well about some robbers or some thieves or whatever who broke into Duncan Ferguson's house late at night. They didn't realise it was Duncan Ferguson's house. He's just chilling on the sofa. Anyway, he kicked the shit out of both of them, apparently. Well, no, one of them ran off, and the other one he chased down the street and managed to grab him, took him back into his house, roughed him up a bit, waiting for the police to turn up for him. He's no joke, Duncan Ferguson, mate. Legend. But, yeah, you reckon Ferguson, Duncan? What about back in the day? It has to be Big Dunk always, to be fair there. Definitely. Scotland will drink Miami dry like Boston next week. 100%. Am I taking them? I'm actually not at the moment, but I'm going to, mate. They're doing me a 6-month plan of the Optimum Day and Night supplements. So I'm going to go, you know, because I've just let myself go big time. I'm 22 odd stone again. It's a mare. I want to try and, you know, get down to a good weight again, but, you know, it would help to obviously have some supplements which are supposed to help control your appetite. Shit like that. I mean, they're just the herbal, I think they're just the herbal pills, Oxford Day, Oxford Night, but yeah. So I'm not having any injections or anything like that, but just hopefully help, you know, with appetite, stuff like that, cravings. Just pulls his hair tight and magically the wrinkles disappear. Bless you, mate, bless you. Yes, mate. In fact, Longshanks was a young kid when he wasn't a baddie like they made him out in the movie. Right, I see. Yeah, he's a shithouse in the movie, isn't he? Scotland needs Shankland. You hate Roy Keane, such a bad-tempered man. Thank you, Solitude Guard. I appreciate the support, mate. There you go. Hey, you know, look, these what they call these sponsorships and stuff, they're few and far between, mate. When someone, you know, with a decent reputation or whatever in their field reaches out, you got to take these opportunities, mate. Otherwise, what the fuck are you doing? You can't see the chat. Hope for the better half. Yes. Could start looks maxing. Oh, I'm not doing any of that shite, mate. I can't stand that fucking generation of fucking TikTok melts who do all that shit. I can't be bothered with any of that guff, mate. I'm not into looks maxing. I'm a fucking rugged individual with a receding hairline and who doesn't even bother about my fucking hair or nothing, mate. I just tie it up, mate. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? And I feel sorry for people that do, mate. I feel sorry for people who are trying to looks max and all that, lad. Okay, they might be handsome bastards, whatever, good for you. But, you know, it's a bit fucking sad, isn't it? It's a bit sad, mate. It's sad, is what it is. It's, you know, the old adage is true. It's not about what's on the outside. It's true. It's about how you are as a person inside. And that's true. What's your character like? Do you have patience with other people? Do you create and emit joy? Do you, you know, treat people with respect? Blah, blah, blah. All the rest of it. That's what makes it. That's what's important. Not how you look on the outside. Anyway, that's all just absolute nonsense. And plus, a lot of people are going to lose their looks over time. Happens all the time. So it's not what's important. Yeah, you think there's too much breaks, pig? I do, mate. It's shite, isn't it? 22 stone. I do need to move some stones, mate. That's true. I'm a bit of a unit, lad. Pig Maxin. Yeah, love Roy Keane. Agreed. You thought Zane was your sponsor. No, he hasn't been in a little while, mate. Yeah, understand your use of ad. Your new Bugatti isn't paying for itself. Well, there you go. You know, my cam belt on my Hyundai Accent 2001 didn't replace itself, mate. You know what I'm saying? Not quite Bugatti, but oh, looking like Peter Crouch. Weird times we live in, yeah. Oh, bless you, Jack Krause. I wouldn't say that, mate. He is a handsome guy, but, you know, not my type of people, mate, to be honest. History was my favourite subject at school. They got Neymar back in FIFA, made me play the game again and evolved him. Yeah, I think Neymar might feature tonight, you know. Looks are least important. Not being a twat is very important. Very true, mate. Very true. That's it. You survived the burger. You could be smoking hot but be a piece of shit internally. That's so true. And I'm sure that's happened to people before. Like, you've probably met someone who thought, God, they're fit. You know what I mean? You think they're nice, and then you get to know them a bit, and they just suddenly become not attractive to you at all because they're just like a complete fucking knobhead. You know what I mean? That happens all the time. And then vice versa. Maybe you meet someone and they're like, not really, you know, you don't even look twice at them, but because they're so nice and sweet or whatever, make you laugh, whatever, you like them. That's how it is. I don't know. Pig could start a bone smashing stream. Duck lips and faces that look as though they've been pushed back with clean films empowering. Very upsetting. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. My chat box is messed up. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, we've got that messed up there. Thank you, mate. Boom. Cheers, lad. Oh, that's a good point, Steve. I'm not sure. In my experience, big holding conversation, being able to leave them walking like a shitting, shaking dog works better than looks. Oh, my God, OHP. That's a raw description, mate. Fucking hell. I came second in the history exam. That's not bad, mind you. Only two of us entered. Iceman. Oh, yeah. I mean, money and fair words to you, Iceman. Why would I tell you that? I wouldn't want to tell you that, mate. I think it has the personality of a door handle. I don't know, Ruddy. At the end of the day, it's just a little trial thing, you know, so we'll see. Click the link and give it a read. Even if you're not interested in it, you could just read it and educate yourself. There's stories on there of Michael Owen's journey and all that shite. Ordered Donna pizza. Yeah. Oh, I hope it's not the case, mate. Not in European football, anyway. It might be the standard in America, but hey, no worries, Iceman. Enough to make me want to promote it anyway. Look like Peter Crouch, white t-shirts it is then. Look, we've got to pay the mortgage, guys. That's the reality, okay? I've got to try and, you know, it was a quiet season. There's only a game a week for United. I've got to be industrious. I've got to try and figure out ways to fucking supplement the old income. All right, guys? Yeah. It has to happen. You felt Morocco was starting to tire a bit at the end of that first off. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they were very ragged, or running ragged throughout the game. Should send some to Eden Hazard. Just glad you don't support BetterHelp. What's that all about then, Homer Simpson? Is that's that company where you get basically, what is it, like psychiatrists, but you speak to them online kind of thing? Is that what that is? I've heard ads for it, I think. Nice, you've inspired me. I'm going to be having some pizza and onion rings. Lovely, mate. I had pizza, onion rings, and chips for dinner, mate. Good on you, Iceman. Yeah. Maybe you should support City and you won't be playing only a fortnight. Well, thankfully for us, mate, we're back in the mixer next season. So we're all good. No, well, they had a good end into that half, but I do agree, you know, this is a bit of reality check for them. Big Dunk Ferguson, yes, he's a beast. Spell checker changing my words. All complaining about the water breaks because of ads by Fox in the USA. I know, it's crap, isn't it? It's not good, mate. They're taking advantage of it, definitely. That's what it's blatantly for, because they've still got it in the arenas and the closed stadiums where it's air-conditioned. So the whole point is, it's just for advertising, isn't it? Thank you, Aaron, for your investigative work there. You're a true private investigator. He says that wasn't Griffo earlier. The imposter has been banned from the channel. Imposters or faking to be pretend someone will get you banned instantly. Thank you so much, Aaron. Absolutely. You're a complete don. Investigator and detective An all-round bloody hero. Mr. Aaron Homeyard doing bits there, my son. Scotland can only get better. Better help is a scam, I hear, or is it? Some betting app in Colombia showed that most people are betting on a Scotland victory. Wow, shit. Tough one. Very polite on the phone to take away, not typical riff-raff. Good man. Big Dunk the legend. Went to the corner store after the US match to get some beer and my car took a shit. Gear linkage took a shit. Oh, no. El Grandes, that's an awful day, mate. Well, hopefully you can get it sorted out very soon. But that's so frustrating when stuff like that happens. Always remember once, a few years back when I was doing Amazon delivery, I had a Vauxhall Vectra and the clutch went on me when I was out on a shift. Thankfully, I only had like one parcel left. So I managed to just basically walk and finish it. And it finished, no joke, I'm not even kidding. My clutch went outside a pub. I was driving down a road, and there's a pub on the left, and the clutch just went on this junction next to this pub when I'm about to pull out this junction, and the clutch just snapped, and so I'm on the corner of this junction, and so I just went in and had a pint of Guinness and waited for it was like perfect, like just could walk and finish the last parcel, and have a pint and wait for the thing, but it obviously wasn't ideal, it was shit, but there you go. Anyway, second half's about to get underway, guys. Scotland going to kick us off here. And it's underway, guys. Get your new predictions in there, then. I'm still going 2-1 to Morocco. I'm still sticking with that. I do think Scotland are going to fight back and get a goal. But I think Morocco proved too strong for them and will score again. They had a lot of chances first half. Perhaps they could be tiring here. But yeah, it's the second half. Smash the like button. Smash the share. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Get yourself involved with your predicciones. Yeah, it's top work from Aaron there. Top moderating work there. Lamb casserole and veg, pepperoni pizza, lamb shank with veg and peppers untouched for me after family gathering. Untouched? Initially said 3-2 to Scotland, but not sure now. 3-2 to Morocco. Good shout, Douglas. 3-2. 3-1, sorry, you guys are saying. 3-1 Morocco. You hope the Scots have had their halftime porridge. Yep, 1-1 you think. 3-0 Morocco. Garlic good for immune system. 1-1. I don't like the whole kick-off to the corner flag thing. It's gash. Still saying 1-1, come on McSauce. Saka's a doubt for start for England against Ghana. Well, he'll probably go with Madueke anyway. 1-1 draw, maybe 2-1. Scotland, yes, bring in those Aimbries. 2-1 Scotland. I love it. Back on, come on, Scotland. Cars that have a crush system give you a better chance of survival. Yeah, interesting comment there. Where's that come from? Where's that come from? That's a bit out of the blue. Oh, because we were talking about cars breaking down, right? Yeah. Still have it 2-2 draw. Change it to 1-1, 2-2. Scotland then, bringing into Morocco's half, playing it around patiently here, around the halfway line. Yes, mate. Fair play to you, James. Morocco, a good team, aren't they? Proper good team. Robertson now looking to deliver one in there. He almost does, but it's going to be out for a throw-in for Scotland on the left. Right, Tierney's got a long throw. Stoke City vibe this in there then. See, this is where Scotland need to pick something up. They need to pick up a cheeky little goal from a set piece. Just a scrappy goal. Any goal. In it comes from Tierney. Headed on. Morocco hoof it out. Robertson heads it back down to Tierney on the left. Tierney inside to a teammate. And now here is backwards it goes to Scotland. Yeah, nice. Hey, a little break here from Scotland. McGinn. He's done well. Oh, penalty shout. Referee says nothing doing. McGinn's fuming. McTominay's in his face. He wants this looked at. Referee's like, absolutely not. The players for Scotland are protesting. They're looking for a soft one. But let's have a look at this. McGinn feels he was fouled. Nothing wrong with it. Shoulder to shoulder. Good challenge. I mean, maybe it's shoulder in the back, actually. Don't know. I mean, it would be a very soft penalty. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? I think it's no pen. It's close to being shoulder to shoulder, but you know, it would be very soft if they gave it. Yeah, it would be a soft one. That was a pen. Foul? Dive? Never a pen that? Nah, they're looking for an easy pen there, aren't they? Just about okay. I think you're right, yeah. No pen, pen, never a pen. And they're not even going to look at it, I don't think. Are they? Or are they? No, I don't know. I don't know if they even looked. Knee pen, no pen, no pen. Ref was pretty sure when he saw it. Bet McTominay's sick as fuck that he chose Scotland over England and didn't wait. I bet as well. He would probably be in the squad, wouldn't he? At least for this Summer World Cup. No pen, no review. I don't know, though. You know, he's a star for Scotland. He's the star. He's the guy. Would he be the guy for England? Probably not. Probably be on the bench or something, maybe. You know what I mean? 100% pen, nothing. Unlucky. Oh. Good play by Morocco. Sabari hits the bar! Oh, my God. This guy's a danger. He's a full-on danger, mate. They call him the Dangerman. Yep, Sabari with another attempt there. Just hits the bar with a little loop and effort. He wouldn't get in the England team. I think he would based on the last couple of years, you know, I do. If he's doing what he's doing over at Napoli and stuff, I think you'd have to have him. Because he's a good impact player off the bench, like to score you a goal or something. Well, he's good at that. Target as well, good target. I think he'd get in the England team. What do you reckon, guys? Yes or no? Would Scott McTominay get in the England squad? Not the starting 11. I don't think he would get in the starting 11, no. I don't think he's getting in there ahead of Jude or Morgan Rogers, but I think he could play centre forward off the bench, coming off and getting a cheeky little goal for you every now and then, mate. Great defensive. Can you imagine the scenes of Brazil do not beat Haiti? Be one of the biggest upsets in history, wouldn't it, if they even draw? But I think they're going to put like 5 past them. McGinn better than Madueke. McGinn's a baller, to be honest. Great player. Hit the Denver. Nothing in it. Yep, nothing in it. Bayern Munich have just bought that Saibari. No, he looks real good. How many World Cup teams have a United player in their roster? I think we've got like 10 players there. We've got quite a few players there, but I'm not sure how many teams. Oh, Morocco header at the near post. Good stop by the keeper. Really good stop. Oh. Mate. Good header from the corner there for Morocco. Causing problems for Scotland at the near post. You'd pick him for the squad? I actually would as well, I think. I'd have him in the squad. He would get in the Welsh team. They would build a team around him. I don't think he'd get in the squad, then could be a star man at Scotland. Well, that's it. He's the star of Scotland. McTominay, great engine, box-to-box. Definitely a squad player for England. Yeah. You know, he's got a bit about him. He's got a bit of bollocks about him. I'd definitely have him in the squad for a late cameo in games. Great save. Oh, shit. I was going to say again, look, there's another shirt that's been ripped off. These shirts are so shite, aren't they, these days? I think they're special match shirts, though, that are meant to be super light and shite, though. They're not like replica shirts, are they? These are like super shite light match shirts. Oh, big chance again for Morocco. And keeper's come and got that. No problems there at all there for Gunn. Madueke would be class if he was consistent. He definitely has ability. Yeah, he'd actually look really good, I thought, in the last England game there. He was effective. Can't tell the difference between Irish and Scottish accent. Are you serious? That's mental. Stripper shirts. He'd be better than Jordan Henderson for this tourney, that's for sure. Can we get Scotland in second round? I don't think so. Jock's ripped his shirt off. Knees weak, arms are heavy. This vomit on a sweater, Mon spaghetti. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Won't give up that easy. Come on then, Scotland. Don't give up that easy. Let's see a little bit of bollocks from you. Come on, get those beanbags out and show the world. Let's see some Scottish testicular fortitude. Good centre-back? Not so sure, mate. He is very versatile. He's played centre-back a lot for Scotland in the past, I think. I prefer him further up the pitch, though. I think he's quite dangerous and creative, mate, personally. But I know he has played that role quite a bit in the past. Northern Ireland, Scotland, very similar for a few reasons. Oh, yeah, forget any of that guff, mate. Can Scotland get back in this? I reckon they can. They need a good moment, don't they? They need a moment or a bit of luck or something, but, you know, they're pretty committed here. Where's me trousers? Scotland have apparently never won 2 consecutive games in any tournament finals. Wow, that's gash. Your replica shirt's stronger. Scotland manager is an unambitious knob. Tactics are shite. I honestly don't know why they've still got Steve Clarke as their manager. I feel somebody else could do better with Scotland. He actually has done well getting them qualified for the World Cup, don't get me wrong. But I mean, after the last Euros, I'm surprised they stuck with him. Yep, Scotland only need a point. If Scotland can't beat Morocco, they sure ain't winning the World Cup. Scotland lack pace and quality. Hang on a second. Ferguson. Pushed in the back. It's got to be a foul. Bouadi's pushed him over. It's got to be a foul. Foul for Scotland. Yes, they got a free kick. Semenyo, Fatau, Inaki Williams, Sulemana, Jordan Ayew. They got some good players, definitely. But so have we, mate. Managed West Ham, sorry, so not to be expected. True. Morocco got off the boil. Once they're hydrated and refueled, you just watch. Yeah, maybe. Okay, just passing around the back here for Morocco. It's over to Diop. Bouadi on the ball now. Morocco, patient. They know they've got the lead. They know they've got the 3 points if they can just, chill for another 35 minutes or so. So they're not in any rush, really, to commit numbers forward now. They are committing forward, but they're working it around slowly, and they're doing it quite methodically now. Methodical it is. But they're doing it well. They're trying to draw Scotland out. They're passing it around. They're trying to draw Scotland out. Scotland will become frustrated because they've got to try and get a goal. It's good tactics. Morocco, good team, mate. They got very good sort of tactics. Like, this is exactly how you should play if you want to grind out a win right now if you're Morocco. You don't really, you want to draw Scotland onto you because Scotland are the team that need to chase. So you want to get some space in behind. You want to draw them onto you. And that's what they're doing. They're working it up slowly, passing it around nicely. This is good shit by Morocco. Good play. They're in behind. Oh, cut out. Yeah, that was good play by Morocco, though, and they get straight on the press when they lose the ball high up. Scotland can't really deal with that press. And then they've just won the ball back, and now they're high up the pitch, and now they've got a chance, and now they're in behind, and they've got a chance on goal. Morocco, fucking good team, and now they've got a chance on goal. The shot on goal is blocked. Scotland managed to clear it, and they hoof one away. But again, they're just giving possession back to Morocco here. But they're playing some good stuff. They're getting it down and playing some proper football here, Morocco. Sensible, methodical build-up, and they're working well. Dominating play. You're so confused as to why literally pushing the player in the back or throwing to the ground is not a foul. Well, it's like a shoulder-to-shoulder. It was borderline shoulder-to-shoulder. Shoulder-to-shoulder challenge is fair. I mean, it was slightly in the back, but, where'd you draw the line? Probably Prem team versus Championship match. Yeah, quite impressed with just their, how they pass it around though. We know that they press. We know that they're good defensively, but they're just quite a good footballing team. Quite technical. Piggy enjoyed playing Hull City opening day. Come on, I can't wait, my son. Nice, we've smashed 210 likes on the stream. See? Oh, we've got an injury here. It's Tierney. Tierney's down. Das ist nicht so gut, my frienders. Facing Brazil last is like waiting for a firing squad. It is. Really, when you think about it, Scotland do need to push everything for this last half an hour. They need to get at least a point here, but ideally, win the game. Because they're not going to get anything against Brazil, let's be honest. I mean, they might, but let's be honest. So we need to try and, if you're Scotland, you need to try and win this one, which is easier said than done. Facing Brazil last is like waiting for a firing squad. It is. Hakimi at United, I would love that, mate. What a player. Premier League team versus North End. Well, depending on what happens with his alleged case anyway. Do you know what I mean? It could just be a load of bollocks. I don't know. I haven't looked into it in the slightest. I'm not just going to write somebody off based on allegations, but depending on what happens, maybe we don't want him, mate. I don't know. This Morocco DM's a beast. Yeah, I'm very impressed with Morocco's team. The DM, the lad up top, Sibari, he's very good. Hakimi, Mazrui, these guys, they're a very good team. Do you have to play in your underpants? You reckon Scotland's only hope is a set piece? Maybe. Yeah, they're quite decent with those. Back to the keeper it goes for Morocco. Morocco again trying to draw Scotland out. Find that space to hit them with a second goal. Why don't they just do drinks break during the injury rather than about 3 minutes after the sun? Yeah, so true. I know. Mad shit. They need to get their adverts lined up, mate. Robertson now for Scotland. Back it's going to go to Gunn. Badass Billy Gunn. I'm an ass man. Hit him with a Faymasser. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Scotland get a tricky group. Oh, it's a tough group, that, yeah. Filth group. Especially if you're Scotland. Like, you are the second favourites to finish bottom, if that makes sense. Or you're likely to finish second from bottom in that group, aren't you? Definitely. I mean, you expect, obviously, Haiti, they should get that done, and they did. But then Brazil and Morocco, yeah. You're thinking at best they're getting 1 point from those two games, you would think. At best. Come on, Scotland. Can you get a goal? Scotland got a tricky group. Scotland working so hard just to have shite possession. Yeah, off to bed after this game, he thinks. Yeah, no worries, Solitude. I completely understand it's late, mate. But, I mean, it must be frustrating for this Scotland, and it's a great tactic by Morocco. Tire out Scotland, you know, draw them out, make them run, pass the ball around, make them run. Morocco in the lead. It's quite clever. I can see the second goal coming from Morocco more than I can a Scotland goal. Anyway, here's another Morocco chance. I am doing the Brazil game, yes. Scotland need Diego McTominay to handball in a few. Group of tournaments, group of death. Yeah, good question. What group of death is it? Biggest group of death? I don't know. I mean, this is sort of one of them in a way. Well, apart from Haiti, obviously. They can still qualify third. Yeah, they can, yeah. I think, is it what, 8 teams? Is it 8 teams, guys? 8 teams who finish third go through, or some BS like that. I don't like that, to be honest, but that's what it is. Bring on mighty Ipswich Town's George Hurst. Winning the first game was like watching The Passenger. George Hurst, mate. Not to be confused with Jeff. Scotland need to win the Claymore kick. Yeah, Mazroui's been playing really well at left back, actually, these games at the World Cup. Illiterate Thug, have a great night, you legend. Thank you for joining us. Right, there is another build-up here for Scotland. Oh, no. Morocco back to the keeper. Hakimi on the ball for Morocco. Bonnie Scotland need a cheeky performance in the last half an hour here. Big time. They need to step it up, pal. Drew McIntyre, the greatest Scottish wrestler ever. Does Rowdy Roddy Piper count? I don't know if he does. Was he actually of Scottish descent, Rowdy Roddy Piper? Because if he was, then he's the greatest. But if he wasn't, because he is American, then yeah, probably the other guy. Scotland playing very lethargic. I think it's very hot and muggy out there where they're out here, mate. I think that's making a difference now in the 63rd minute, possibly. It's not a bad move by Scotland there. Shot over the crossbar, but it's wide. Nice attempt, Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie over the top, though. The usual Scottish pattern, always struggle just to beat the weakest team in their group. The new Bond game's brilliant. Is it? I need to check that out. Roddy Piper versus Goldust was nuts. Piper's Pit. Andy, they've not had a great game here, mate, but they are up against a tough side. I don't think any of us really, other than maybe Scotland fans, I've really expected them to get out the group. I don't expect them to get out of the group. If they do, then they'll have gone further than I thought, and fair play to them. But I've never expected them to get out of this group because the group's just horrible, mate. It's not an easy group for them. Give us some gold dust. Gold dust. You think England could win? The whole tournament? The driving's pretty good. Nice. It's going to be a hydration break soon, isn't there? Just completely gash. Ugh. Morocco building down the right. There's a foul committed by Robertson. There's a free kick here for Morocco. Is there going to be a yellow card as well? Free kick given and a yellow card. Robertson gets booked then for Scotland for the foul on Hakimi. Euro 2016 semi-final between Portugal and Wales, the worst night of my football life. The thought of Wales getting the final with big-headed Gareth Bale was horrific. They did really great that tournament, didn't they? I think England would win against Morocco. Yeah, maybe. You know, we are ranked higher than them, or around about the same as them actually, but we're a little bit higher. Yeah, I think we beat them. I think we beat them, but who knows? They're great. They're a very good team. But I think we would. Maybe we'll find out. Scotland not good enough here, are they, Jason, mate? No. Oh, Daz. It won't be, mate. We're going to pepper them, lad. You reckon we're on par? If Luke Shaw was at the World Cup, he'd need a hydration break. A hydration. Oh, I love it. How many can he eat in 3 minutes? That's the question. You know what I mean? Hydration break. Oh. No, it wouldn't have to do that, mate. They just have him a pre-made blended Frey Bentos ready in the Lucasade bottle there on the side. You know what I mean? You can just have a sly pie. You know what I mean? A blended Frey Benny. Yeah, exactly. Blended Frey Benny in the old Lucasade bottle mate, on the sidelines. Nobody's none the wiser. Oh. Good shit. I wonder if anybody's blended a Frey Bentos pie before and eaten and drank it like that. I hope not. I hope not, to be honest. But you never know. I do think they probably would beat Morocco, but Morocco are a good team and they're good pressers and they're strong defensively. But I think we've got enough talents to batter them, to be fair. Morocco keeper is their weak link if Scotland can pressure him. Yes, Urbano, Frey Bentos flavoured Huel. Give me a pie, Jimmy. Yeah, that is good. Hydration break. That's one of Kate Cadet's best ones for a while, that. I'm actually rescinding one of your yellow cards for that one, Cake. I've rescinded your yellow card now, bud. Now you're only on 719 red cards or yellow cards for the tournament. So you've had one rescinded, mate. You're on 719 now. You were on 720, so there you go. I've done you a solid there. Need my striker on the pitch, Piggy Shankland. Bentos Smoothie. Oh, do you think Ireland would have done better in Group A if they qualified instead of Czech Republic? Maybe, but maybe not, because they didn't qualify, did they? So, reminds me of the time the Homer blended spaghetti, drank it and called the hospital. Old school Simpsons are the best, like the Sutton goalkeeper in the FA Cup. Yeah, Wayne, whatever his name was, the pie eater. You should experiment with that dish pig. Hang on, they've just done us with a Powerade advert, mate, during the hydration break in the UK. They have. Not on screen, not on graphic, but there was a close-up there of the Titantron, or whatever you want to call the big screen there, and it's like, it's spamming out the Powerade ad, mate. That's fucking illegal. That's horrible, Andy. What are you watching? Blended with a can of Iron Brew. Wrestling, apart from Olympian wrestling, is not definitely not fake. It's fixed. Yeah, but it's still pretty awesome, though. You've done loads of great jokes. Did you hear about the trains derailed in south of Bedford? No, mate. What's happened? Scotland doing well. 1-0 isn't that bad considering the ability. Yeah, no, that's fair, Bruce. Bruce, mate, this is a very, very good Scotland side right now. It's just that Morocco are actually, technically speaking, one of the best teams around right now. You know, somebody said they're 5th in the rankings earlier. I think I've heard 7th as well, but they're somewhere in the top 10 of the teams in the world. Scotland are ranked, what, somewhere between 30 and 40, or someone said 40th, didn't they? It's just, you know, you're doing well. You're still in this game, mate. You're still in this game. You've got 25 minutes left. You could still pick up a cheeky little, you know, equaliser. You never know. You're in it. You've got to be in it to win it. You've definitely got a couple of players that could pop up and, you know, rise to the occasion, like a Scotty Mac overhead kick or whatever, and maybe just get you something out of this game. So, yeah, if I was you, I'd be reasonably content with the tournament so far. You've won against Haiti. You might have a chance of going through as a third-place finisher, but really you want to try and get a result in this game. A draw is massive for you. A draw is massive for you, isn't it? Booze up, get the beers out. It's like watching United versus Yeovil. You need four more, says Dave. Frank Bentos pies are brilliant. I don't mind them at all. I'm a fan. Just picked up a fuck-off massive beetle in my room. That's horrible. Gotta love Mr. Brightside. That's a banging song, I agree, Tommy. It's an absolute... It's just a banger, isn't it? This really gets me going. I love like Nathan Aspinall's walkout on the darts, man. You know, because he's got Mr. Brightside and all the crowd singing it and they're going nuts. I love that. Got to see if I can find one. Yeah, you probably can, but it probably cost you like $8 a tin there. They're already like £3 a tin here in most places, mate. Need a bloody goal, they do. Argentinian, they Scottish, Jimmy. There was a fault with one train. It halted, then the other train was on the same line and hit the other train. Is there any injuries? Is anybody, you know, fatalities? I don't want to tempt fate, but hopefully not. But someone do something, but it sounds pretty bad. England would batter Morocco. Huge bugs usually getting via your clothing. Have they had a shot on goal yet? Don't know. Don't think so. Actually, I'm not sure. Let me see what the stats are. The game's back underway here. So the stats are Morocco have an expected goals of 0.83. They've got 1 goal. Scotland have an expected goals of 0.24. Scotland have had 37% possession. Morocco 63. Morocco have had 9 shots, 2 on target. Scotland have had 3 shots, 0 on target. 0 on target. 0. So, yeah, that's pretty piss poor from Scotland, isn't it, really? Not very much quality going on there. They need a good half hour here or 20 minutes left. No, they're awful. They're good for someone's back pocket, though. Be great if the Moroccan manager wore a fez. Oh, no, the driver died. Shit, mate. Shit. Praying for the victims. Let's get some love hearts in. I'm so sorry to hear of people who passed away in that accident, mate. Life's fragile, guys. Terrible. You just riding a train home or whatever from work, and next thing you know, fucking hell. Get some love in there. That's terrible. Julie Garland worked in a pie factory. She sang Hey There Over the Rainbow Way. $17 on Amazon. Yeah, no, don't get it, Ruddy. That's an absolute shambles. I hope you're getting a case of 5 a minimum for that. Do you know what I mean? Don't you dare buy one for that, mate. No chance. They're literally £3. £2 most places, actually, if you're lucky. Some injuries. One export who was reporting this, saying any trains hit another train at high speed will get serious omitted injuries. Ruddy, you know what they might do, though? You're in New York, mate. I bet you, there's one of those British shops somewhere in New York, probably not a million miles away from you, probably several. And I bet if you phone them up and say, hey y'all guys, do y'all stock free Bentos pies? Then they'll probably tell you, mate, that they do. I reckon you might be able to get one for, like, not very much money compared to that price anyway. Probably just be like double the price as it is here, pretty much. Can he go out like this, Jimmy? You need a draw. Ooh, mate, that's a foul there. The laddie has run in big time there to the keeper. It's actually pretty silly. It's a coming together. But, you know, It's Gannon Doak who's come on as a substitute, who's smashed into the keeper there. Paradox, what's going on? How you been? Make sure they're the ones that say 20% extra meat as well. Yeah, those are good. Also, there's a couple you want to steer clear of, like flavour-wise. Like, there's an all-day breakfast one. I don't recommend that. Basically, you pretty much just want to get like a steak one, a double steak and gravy, or steak and gravy steak. Steak and onion would be all right. Minced steak, minced beef and onion, I think they do. That one's pretty nice. The chicken one's decent. Chicken and mushroom, that's decent. But yeah, you want to be careful, mate. No worries, Paradox. Hope you keep them well. You've been watching the World Cup? I don't know, actually, Wayne. What stadium are they at here? They're in Boston, Massachusetts. Is this like the Red Sox stadium or something? I'm joking. Oh, be funny trying to play football on a baseball diamond, wouldn't it? I'm guessing they don't take away. They do that with American football stadiums, though. They put the soccer pitch on. But is this actually it's not the baseball stadium, is it? They've ripped up the whole fucking... No, they wouldn't do that. It's not the right shape anyway. Oh, right, yeah. Gillette Stadium where the Patrons of Revolution play. Yeah, that makes more sense. Man of good taste. Yeah, even if Scotland salvages a draw, they'll get massacred by Brazil. You will not eat green eggs and ham. You can't get them in Canada. Oh, no. What about a British shop near you? Check them out. Scotland's only hope against Brazil is to hide the ball up the back of their shirt. Wouldn't be surprised. The New England Patriots. Nice. No way. Bedford Hospital were expecting 50 casualties following the crash. That's awful, mate. That's awful, lad. That sounds like a real bad incident. Ugh. It's not even in Boston. It's in Foxborough, closer to Rhode Island than Boston. We don't really get a lot of train crashes, it seems, but they do happen, and when they do, they're usually quite bad. Oh, it's a big chance for Morocco. Could be game over. That is a monstrous challenge in the end from Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Jack Hendry. I believe in Jack Hendry. That was a good clearance away there. Much needed little last-ditch challenge. Oh, New England Stadium, not New Scotland Patriot Stadium. I know, that's what I just said, Jay. I know, it's a diamond, isn't it? They play in a baseball diamond, that's what they call them anyway. Scotland have embarrassing tonight. Yeah, been embarrassing tonight. Oh, look at these Scots in the crew, dude. They're going to make the most of it. Fair play to the Scottish fans, though. I think so far, they have been the fans of the tournament. It's early doors, but so far they have stuck out as really embodying what the World Cup's all about, which is going to support your team, having a good time. I haven't heard any bad things about Scottish fans causing trouble or nothing. It's all been positive. So, fair play to Scotland. They've embodied the World Cup fan well this summer, if you know what I mean. At the very least, even if they go out, they've turned up and they've embraced it and won a lot of admiration from the people of Boston, apparently, and various places. Yeah. Chatting up a ladyboy in Oslo. Can you guess my advice? I don't know. Probably look at the hands or something. The old Adam's apple, mate. I don't know. Or maybe you just told him to double bag it. African football come a long way. 80% canned corned beef comes from Brazil. Yeah, and Argentina also. There's quite a bit of it. But yeah, Brazil, they produce a lot of it. After the last game, the Scottish fans are going to smash the place up. Oh, I hope not. Tarnish the whole tournament. It's also played in Tampa with Brady. Yeah, Donald, where's your boozers? Cannon Doak, can he create a chance? No, he can't. Morocco now counter. Dangerous chance. Morocco looking to break. Morocco bring it forward. And it's petered out. Scotland get it back. McGinn turns away. McGinn fouled. That's a definite free kick. What? What, ref? Referee says play on. What? McGinn was absolutely fouled there, mate. What? It looked like it anyway. Didn't see it from the ref's angle, but it looked like he was fouled. Oh, I didn't see the Dutch fans. No, maybe not. England fans at the big moment singing Oasis Wonderwall to the players after winning against Croatia. Right. Nah, but the Scottish have been, they've been playing their bagpipes all through Boston City Centre and stuff, mate. Or wherever this fan zone malarkey is in the town. I don't know. Maybe they've put them right outside of town. Scottish usually well behaved here. Maybe in England they cause trouble. I don't know, mate. It's usually the fucking English, isn't it, if we're being honest? We've not got the best of reputations when we're boozed up abroad, mate. Problems do occur. Who would you say, like, the most, I don't know, the rowdy, in a bad way, football nations are when it comes to, like, World Cups and stuff? I mean, the Italians like to get a baton out, don't they? Give you a good old whack, mate. The Italian police and stuff. The Italians are up for it. The Russians, remember in 2018, I think the Russians, they had like a bunch of lunatic Russian ultras going around with like GoPros on their head, just attacking people and videoing it and putting it on the internet and stuff. Yeah, Serbia, definitely Serbia. They're not to be trifled with, mate. Yeah, that's fair there, Steve. Turkey, yeah, good shout, good shout. Did you see the Yanks riding in New York because the Knicks won? Yes. Hope no one gets arrested. Dutch. Do you reckon they're wild? Don't know, mate. I've always thought Dutch people are pretty chill, situational with us, but you're saying like they're sort of ultras are wild, yeah? The Vuvuzela. Van Dabby Dozy. Oh, has Democratic Republic of Millwall. Dave Lordy, welcome into the stream. You what? Well, the Russian fans for the French World Cup, they were pretty... Oh, big chance for Scotland. Could be a penalty. Could be a penalty. Scott McTominay's down. Scott McTominay's down. Scott McTominay's down. Referee's waved it away. He says no foul. Scott McTominay's still down. Scotty Mac protesting. He can't believe it. He feels he was fouled. It did look like there was some potential contact in there. The referee's just like, no, definitely not. We need to see that one back. Yeah, let's have another look at this replay here. Oh, that's true. South American fans, yeah. Spanish police love to weigh in foreign fans. Oh, I bet. England get an easy group and we get slung to the wolves. Yeah, that's true. That happens a lot. They're not going to show a replay of that then. That was a key moment, potentially. Scotty Mac felt he was fouled. Scotland. McTominay. Oh. It's going to be a corner for Scotland. Oh, it's a goal kick. What? Oh, they've just shown the McTominay incident. McTominay's gone down like a sack of shit. Yeah, he's felt the challenge. It's not touched him. I mean, maybe he has just touched his shoe, his boot, but nah, I mean that's going down like a sack of shit. That's not a penalty. Iceman says pen. That was a pen. I don't think that was a pen. That was a dive, mate. What do you reckon? Not enough in that for a pen. Yeah, I agree. McDivers. It's a dive. He's just gone down easy there. He's felt a little touch. He's gone down. He's got two defenders in between him and the goal. And he's just gone, yeah, I'll try and get a pen. Bit too far even for me. Oh, shit. I didn't even see it, Ruddy, thankfully. Are you on the beers tonight, mate? Beers, oh yeah. That was a pen. 1 point's all we need. Good dick shot, no pen, 100% pen. Oh dear. So we're back on for the Brazil game, and it's actually not at 2. So we're pretty much going from one stream to another tonight. Pretty much, because the next one is at 1:30 a.m. So we're starting the stream at 1:15 a.m., which is in 29 minutes. So we're pretty much getting off this one and then getting on the other one pretty sharpish, guys. So come and join us for the next game, Brazil versus Haiti at 1:30 a.m. UK time. Never a pen, you soft boys. Yeah, it wasn't a pen. I'm with you there, Tom Thumb, lad. Scotty was fouled, no doubt. Not so sure. Gone down at Canadian yesterday. I think he went down pretty easy there, didn't he? He went down like a Glaswegian bird after you buy her a bottle of Buckfast on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? Hey-oh! Any joking Scotsman, calm down. Scotty Mack! Oh, into the side netting! Chance for Scotland. Shot into the side netting from Scotty Mack. There was a block there from the Moroccan defender, which has taken it into the side netting. He's won the corner. Big chance. Scotland pressure here. Stood on Scotty's foot. Simon Cowie, VAR, and the ref messed up. It was some pen. McTominay's actually caught from behind. I don't know. It looks soft. He went down too easy. That's the problem. Corner for Scotland. In it comes. Oh, the header is wide there. It's Dykes. Oh, the number 9 Dykes there has just put it well wide with a shit header. He should have left it for Scotty. He should have fucking left it for Scotty Mack. Scotty Mack's just behind him. Dykes has had a mare, son. He went down like a sack of empty Frey Bentos tins. That's it, the house of... Have you been to Luke Shaw's house? You know, like a house of cards. He's got a house of Frey Bentos tins permanently there. Nice one. Oh, the ref's a bit of a wanker. McSnippered. Get some subs on. That was a pen. Scotland are trying, though. Scotland are trying here. Was there contact? I don't know. It didn't really look like there was much contact, to be fair. His knee got tripped. Maybe I'd have to watch it back again. His knee got clipped. Fair enough. We'll have to watch it back again. On initial watch back, it looked like he dived, but I'd have to watch it back again there, mate. It's going to be contentious if it was an actual bit of contact there. Unless Scotland can get a cheeky equaliser, which it's all Scotland right now. Morocco hanging on. McGinn, what a driving run from McGinn. What a beast. McGinn, what a pass, what a cross. Oh no! 2 players gone in for it, McTominay being one of them, and they've both missed it. They've both missed it. What a great bit of play that was by McGinn. That was begging to be smacked in the back of the net there. Oh! Simon says there was contact from behind. Yeah, he is so much more effective higher up, I agree. He's a danger. Give me a McBentos. McTominay dagger incoming. I'm here for it, mate. I'm here for it. Ferguson. Scotland running out of time here. Kind of need to get a point. Brazil last game. Going to pretty much be a tough ask, so fair play. Scotland damn in this, though. Here's Scotty Mack driving down the right. Getting into the box. Good heart shown here by Scotland. Gannon Doak on the right then. He's got by the defender. Can he get the cross in? Sort of. There is a chance for Scotland here. Shot on goal. He swiveled and fired. Scotty McTominay again in the box. Always a danger. This time he can't get a clean shot off. And there's some shithousery from the Morocco keeper there, who is literally just holding his thigh. There's nothing wrong with him. He's absolutely fine. But he's saying that he's injured, mate. He's wasting some time and taking the momentum away. Pure shithouse tactics there by Bono. Scotty Mack, yeah, it's just blocked there. Scotty Mack trying to just lift it over, but it's not quite. Yeah, he's going for the near post, but it's blocked. Good defending throughout from Morocco, you have to say. They've been very firm. Ref's been really good. Referee Scotland both games in Boston have been shit. VAR. Look at these 2 comments. Tom Fun, ref's been really good. Simon says referee's been shit. Depends who you're rooting for, I guess. Scotty drop kicked his teammate. Going, she's loving it. Scotland coming strong. Scotland not one shot on target, no creativity, no press, no pace, no adventure. Shocking performance. I don't know. I'm not. If I was a Scotland fan, I would understand that they are playing a good side, and I wouldn't feel too bad about it. In all honesty, even if they lose this, and it finishes 1-0, they've shown a lot of determination. They just haven't quite got the quality. Our hydration breaks added to added time. Yeah, looks decent, lad. He was in Uruguay recently. He drove past a town called Fray Bentos. Yes, mate, that's absolutely right. 100%. Clever goalkeeping. Bono isn't stupid. No, he's not, mate. He's written a whole bunch of amazing songs. Now the cramp kicks in for Moroccan players. Cheats. Picture in their minds of a plane ride going home flashes into their heads. Game management. Yeah, it is. Morocco good, pushing forward. And there's going to be a substitute at the end as well. Al Mourabet is coming on here for Morocco. 30 seconds remain of the 90. Unahi subbed off and El Mourabet subbed on. Ben Doak was one of them, never falling in love with a lone player at Borough. Incredible talent. Nice. Brazil should get 6 against this rubbish. The actual World Cup trophies made from melted down Fray Bentos tins. Those were just the ones they gave to the Uruguay when they won it in fucking 30 and 50 or whatever. Or 34 and 50, whenever it was. 30 and 50, is it? 34 and 50. I was in Uruguay recently and drove past a town called Fray Bentos. Yeah, I've already seen that comment, mate. Part of me thinks you weren't even there. All right. 6 minutes of added time, guys. Yep, 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes. That's all for Scotland to find something. Yeah, they're definitely a good side, Morocco. They defended well. They got good tactics. They shithouse it. Tough to beat team. Who would win in a row, Zlatan or Cantona? Very good one, that. Tough one. I'm going for King Eric, mate, back in his prime, yeah. King Eric, I reckon, would give him a spanking. Zlatan would destroy Cantona. Cantona was a beast. He didn't want to fuck with Big Eric back in the day, mate. Bring on Morocco. Remember when Hungary scored on the last minute at the Euros? Oh, yeah. Good times. Nice bit of play here. Scotland looking to surge it forward. Scotty McTominay defending the ball. They just keep it in on the right side. They're going to have a chance here, maybe. Here they come. They're committing numbers. They're going for it. Agree to disagree. Can't beat the king. Zlatan has the reach. I don't know if he does. Maybe he does. I mean, Cantona was a big unit. Surely Cantona was at least 6'2". He was a big unit, or 6'1" at least. But he was a big guy, and he was stocky, and he was, he had... Oh, Morocco almost end it there. Talby with a shot. It's over, though. Cantona was old school, mate. He would win. Scotland do not wishing them well. Let them fall on a weak sword full of false bravado. Zlatan literally a kickboxer. Yeah, but he's not though, is he? I think he does taekwondo. He's got a black belt in that. Yeah, no, I reckon Zlatan's hard as nails. But you guys are underestimating just how big and athletic Cantona was back in the day. He was a big man. He wasn't one of these little footballers. He was a big centre forward. He'd muscle people off the ball. He was a strong motherfucker. And he had a bit of a nasty streak as well. And he'd quite happily fucking stick one on you if you called him a French whatever, like that guy did at Palace. You know what I mean? He was Cantona was a tough cookie, mate. 6'4". I don't know if he was quite that big, but he was a big. I think Zlatan's taller, but Cantona was definitely a tough fella. Cantona was a thug. Cantona kung fu kicks Zlatan. One hell of a kung fu kick. He actually misses the kung fu kick, though, doesn't he? But yeah, I feel you. 2.5 minutes for Scotland. Had his chest in the air like a peacock. It's a close one, though. Zlatan is very tough, and he does the, the martial arts and all that sort of stuff. But Cantona back in the day was also a bit of a unit, mate. Two minutes to go. What's going to happen? Can Scotland find something here? Long ball up there, headed down, but Morocco going to clear this one. Hakimi hoofs it away. Sully says the ref is dog shit. There's been a few contentious points in this. They didn't look at the VAR or anything for 1 or 2 moments. United prodigy. Can he face Brazil needing a point? He looked 6'4" when he jumped. The advertising morning. Yeah, Zlatan's a big boy. 6'5". You thought Cantona was a genius. He really is. He really was. Because he had such a great touch for a big man. He had fantastic vision. He could create the chances. Lovely flicks and little through balls and round the corner. Just had it all, really. And he could score as well. And he had great technique. Could strike a ball, could finish, could head. Great link up with clever players. He was a clever player, Cantona. Ooh, and there's the final blow, but it's wide. Morocco shot is loose. Scotland won't make it to the next round. Bamboozle Zlatan with his riddles. Yeah, you say Vinnie Jones would win. I'll go Big Dunk if I've got to choose one Premier League player, past or present. To go into a room and come out, I'm going Big Dunk. I feel Big Dunk would rip some people's throats out with his teeth. Do you know what I mean? He's that kind of geezer. If he's in a phone booth fighting fucking Zlatan, yeah, Zlatan can't use his fucking taekwondo kicks, mate. Big Dunk's going to stick him with a fucking Glasgow kiss and then rip out his throat with a big old Scottish bite. You know what I mean? It's the sort of geezer we're talking about here. Oh, Scotland, mate. Scotland. It looks like they've lost. There's only 10 seconds left. Boston will go dry tonight. Yeah. Thank you, everyone who's watched this stream for us. Smash that like button on it before you go. We're back on again shortly. Let me get you the link for the next stream. It's a corner for Scotland, though, at the end. Everything going forward. It's not over yet, guys. McGinn with the corner. It's not over yet. They need a great delivery here and really need to try and find something. Can they do it the last touch of the game? No, they can't. It's headed clear, but Scotland put it back in there. But no, Morocco going to get this away. And there's a foul surely there. Oh, silly stuff, silly stuff. Foul committed. Foul committed. And that's going to be the end of the game, my friends, is it? And it is. There's the final whistle, guys. It's game over. And Morocco get the 3 points. Unlucky to Scotland. It's a tough day at the office there against Morocco. They tried and they gave it their all. But ultimately, just not quite as good as Morocco were. Not quite as organised. Let's face it, the goal really, it came early. It came very early and it could have been avoided, I guess. Scotland just sort of taken a little bit by surprise there in a lot of ways. Guys, here's the link to the next stream. We're back on shortly for the Brazil-Haiti game. There's the full-time whistle. Fair play to Scotland. Yeah, they weren't the best. They tried as the game went on. They had a very poor first half, though, didn't they, Scotland? The damage was done there. John McGinn, yeah, it was quite disappointing in the end for Scotland. But they were playing a good side who frustrated them. Morocco drew them out. They frustrated them. It wasn't easy. Morocco, good side. Overwhelming for Scotland. I agree. Yeah, underwhelming, sorry. I agree. That was shocking. Well played. Yeah, Morocco. Scotty was decent. Played shite. Yeah, ordeal. You're gutted. Poor corner, poor football, shite. Morocco, good team. Morocco, a good team. See, this is it. Scotland, it seems like a lot of Scottish people in the chat here are quite disappointed. But Morocco, a good team. Maybe you could upset Brazil. Oh, they're not getting anything from Brazil. Oh, bye, Tony. Thank you, everyone who's kicked in half one kickoff. Yeah, we're on there soon, mate. So I've got to get off because I'm just going to have a slash and set the next stream up. There's the link right there, guys. Come and join us. Come and join us for the next stream. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe, click the bell icon, and join us in 15 minutes. I'm going to get live in 15 minutes again over on the Brazil stream, which is on my channel at that link right there. Nice one, DC, Flesham, Lorenzo, Mikhail, George, all the moderators like Gungshi and Kate Cadet and Mikhail and everyone, all the members in green like Wayne the Red and everyone. Thank you for supporting the channel. Nice one, Conti. Nice one, all chatters. We've got to wrap this sucker up sharpish and get the next one set up. So I'll see you momentarily. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. Big thank you.